What's going on, gamers out there? Gamer93 here, and welcome back to episode 31 of Building Minecraft City 3.0. We'll be finishing up the ghost train, which is nearly finished. I just have to do some extra decorations. Let's grab all this stuff out again. There we go. Okay. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to replace this with soul sand. So I'm going to have some nether warts here. I'm also going to, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick this here, a dead bush here, and crimson roots there, as well as the twisting vines growing all the way up like that. Now I'm going to need to do this. I'm now going to need to create a gravestone over here as well, though. So, let me just pop just 2 of these inside my inventory. I'll grab this stuff out.
Place some vines, some fungus, some roots, wherever we feel necessary, just to kind of like set the mood a little bit. At the end here, we've got enough space that we can place like a little mock grave,
There
just
we
like
go,
this.
like this.
And we can place some heads a little bit later. We can even wrap it around a little bit. Maybe even some vines hanging down. I think that's pretty cool. Kind of sets the scene a little bit.
Oh, and apparently I'm missing another vine. Okie dokie. So, let me just stick these 2 back inside my inventory. I need to grab out the weeping vines, which, to be honest, I don't even remember where they're at, to be honest. They're not under mushrooms, I know that. Oh, here they are. Weeping vines. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna have a zombie head right there. No, not there. Here. There we go. Okay. That's perfect now.
We can also add, I mean, I don't know if it'll be too much in the middle here, just to add kind of like a little grave marker. I don't know if that'll be too much or not, but I think that's pretty good. So this is a pretty decent pass through here. Vines, I really like the idea of vines just like hanging down, just like as we move through, and these should grow, I assume, the weeping vines. I've not used too much of them. I mean, we can grow them manually, so I do assume that they will slowly grow through.
There we go. Then.
And again, it's kind of like that feeling, kind of like creepiness and claustrophobia. Like I really like that. So we can have another little grave here. I think that's a good place for one. And once again, kind of like we can just have like walk-throughs,
Like this.
like vines hanging about the place here as well. Something that I want back here is a ghost too, and maybe even like another. Once again, kind of like keeping with just a bunch of graves and stuff, because they are such a good decoration, in my opinion. Like I really do think they really add something to it. So we'll definitely add a little grave here, and we can add. We'll just do a pass of the whole thing with like all of the like organic sort of stuff, and then we'll come back with everything else. So moving up here as well. Once again, like wherever.
There we go. Okay. Now he said he's gonna add another ghost, but I got rid of those banners already, though. I think, right? I think I did. I don't remember if I actually did or didn't. So I'm gonna have a skeleton skull right there this time. Now, obviously, on the soul sands, though, it's part of the graves, there'll be no nether warts. So, okay, now this time, though, we're gonna have 2 skulls on this one, though. So we're gonna have a skeleton skull here, and a zombie head right there. Kind of make it think like 2 people are like buried there, like a family, for example. Because I will admit, though, I have been to a cemetery only once, and yeah, I know that for a fact because I physically went to a cemetery for a funeral, and I didn't like it. I did not like it at all, not one bit. Anyways, so just hop back up here now. Wait, I just realized. What is that doing? What is that doing there? There's nothing even there. Okay, good. I still have the ghost stuff, though. Okay, good. Okay, good. Whew, okay, I just got a little worried there that I'll have to remake these, and I'm glad I don't have to. Like, really glad I don't have to do that. And I forgot the rail, too. Oh, well. I'll get it later. But for right now, though, I'm going to add in the ghost back here. So I'm going to stick the ghost right up here. Oop. Actually, Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stick the ghosts right here. There we go. Well, it's like floating above the grave. But what I'm actually gonna do though is I'm gonna move it down a block though. Right here. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Okay. So now I've got the ghost all situated. Now, oh yeah. Oh, I missed this stuff over here too. There we go. Okay, so let's quickly get back to the chest over here and grab out the rail. Yoink. Okay, now obviously what I'm gonna need to do those. I'm gonna need to eventually grab the Now, what could I want to add like something else over here though, but what I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna make this like very very tight through here. When I mean very very tight though, I mean like only like with like no space whatsoever. Like not a single gap though anywhere. To give it a bit more of like extreme claustrophobia more like. Now, like I said though, the ones with the graves though, they will not have any nether warts. Now, I just noticed something though. Let me actually add in another skull. Actually. The Wither Skeleton Skull. I'm actually gonna add it though on the Soul Sand. Well, because the Soul Sand and Wither Skeletons are both from the Nether, so why not?
We have like a nice little spot. We'll just
Okie dokie. So, oh wait, that's right though. This is claustrophobia up here. That's right. Now I need to come all the way back down to here though and grab out the rest of like this, like a bunch of this stuff here. Okay, well first, then also grab out the black concrete, the redstone dust, like all this stuff here, and I just realized I need the lantern and the signs again. Perfect. Okay, so let's come back up to here and let's block this off. Now, hold on, where does he block it off exactly? Okay, so he blocks it off right here. Where there's a 2x2 here. And I need to do it on both sides as well though. Do it on both sides. Oh my goodness, why the heck can I not get through? There we go. Like this. Perfect. Okay, so now that all taken care of, I don't think I need the black concrete anymore though. Get rid of that. Now what we're going to do though is this. We're going to stick 2 of this stuff inside of here so I can grab out the nether warts and all this stuff. Stick the chains and that stuff back in there. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna do this kind of the similar thing over here though a little bit. But this time I'm gonna add 2 coarse dirt, also in the back corner there, and puzzle right in the corner back here. Okay. Actually, no, we're gonna flip-flop that there, with the coarse dirt there, keep that coarse dirt there, but move the puzzle to here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now over here though, it's just gonna be just a mix of podzol and coarse dirt, like this. So we can add in like a dead bush here, that there, and that there. Now, what I'm also going to do though is this. I'm also going to need to add in the crimson fungus too, but that means I need to flip-flop. Whoops. Ah, damn it. Well, gotta get the black concrete back out then. So So I accidentally broke a hole through the wall there. Perfect. Okay. Crimson fungus there, crimson roots there, that there, and then dead bush there. Perfect. Okay. And I believe that's almost all of it. I believe. Okay, so let's hop back up here. Okay, so now I'm going to grab the remaining stuff though for the lighting, which will be here, like right as soon as you enter. And as soon as you exit too. And voila. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So what else am I gonna need though for like up here though? Okay. Oh, wait, candle. Candle, 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 candle. So there is actually a candle at the exit one, though. There's a candle at the exit one right here. There we go. I'm adding 3 candles there to make it easier. Okay. Wait, I just realized I forgot I kept it muted. Okay, so let me just... Well, first things first, though.
Traps to trapped in one. This is in the back middle. We'll have a spruce plank, a few 3 spruce planks extending back, or extending forward from the center part of the room. Spruce trapdoors built up around it, and then spruce trap. We could even get rid of these N2 planks actually, and turn these into spruce trapdoors as well. And then at the very end, we'll just have a player head, so it looks like somebody's almost been like buried alive or coffined alive, so to speak. And then around this, I think that a good design is to have a bunch of netherwort. So if we just dig around the coffin, like so, and we just place some soul sand, and we can chip some of the blocks out around it as well. So kind of like mixing them in a bit, kind of like this, and then some netherwort in place. I mean, it doesn't. It can be a little bit messy, and we can even have some like candles and stuff again, and candles, and we can even chuck a cheeky head in every so often, just like this. I think that looks pretty cool. Maybe even like a little bit of red carpet and some dust as well. Might not look amiss up here too. So maybe like one here, maybe like just a little dust there, something like that. You know, just kind of sprinkle it about a little bit. So.
Okay, well, first things first, though, is I gotta get this stuff situated, though. So I'm gonna go back a little bit. There we go. Okay. There we go. I just want to see exactly how we place that stuff there. Okay. Now we have a Now we also have like a singular candle as well, though. Like over here, we have a singular candle right here. We also have like a skull like right here too, right?
Just like this, I think that looks pretty cool.
Oh wait, the skull's not facing the right way.
A little bit of red carpet and some dust as well. Might not look amiss up here too. So maybe like one here, maybe like just a little dust there, something like that. You know, just kind of sprinkle it about a little bit. So here is a bit harmless as well. So here, I think that looks pretty good. That looks nice. And then hanging from nice. That looks nice. And then looks pretty good. That looks nice.
And I just wanted to see something real quick though.
So maybe like one here, maybe like just a little dust there, something like that. You know, just kind of sprinkle it about a little bit. So here is a bit harmless as well.
There we go.
So here, I think that looks pretty good. That looks nice. And then hanging from nice. That looks nice. And then I think we could even use the same lantern design, but again, the classic lantern design. Here, probably. Like have a wall here and here, just above where the entrance are.
I already added that in.
The wall signs around the walls. Just to kind of like fill in the space a little bit. just like this. And then we can just have a chain or two kind of like whoops, kind of like dangling about. I think that looks pretty good.
Okay, so there's a chain right here. Let's look straight up and stop stick drifting. There we go.
Okay. One lower than the other, or one preferably kind of like on a slightly different plane. Kind of like that, I think looks really good. And then for the rest of the room, again, kind of like coming back to gravestones, like I'm obsessed with these, aren't I? So.
There we go. Perfect, okay. So then now we're gonna grab the stuff off the gravestones next.
Gravestones with like heads protruding out of them and around them, so like in this corner here for instance, I think literally like, yeah, we'll do one row inward, so here, and then maybe, well, I guess we'll just have to replace the this here, so here, like a skeleton skull, maybe a bit of redstone dust,
Hold up.
console, zombie head. In the back here, maybe we go for the classic like grave marker design, so because we've just got the room for it, and we'll get rid of this torch here. There we go, that's perfect. Again, it's kind of like a little bit dark up here, and it'll get lit up when like a fire charge or so goes off. It'll look really cool. Oh, that's a jump scare there right in the middle. I wondered why that was down. But we can always add the chains, and we can always add more. We can always add like more black banners and stuff, kind of like about the place.
Okay, so we got a zombie head and skeleton head. Perfect. There we go. And Ghost Train's now finally finished. Finally. Because I'm not adding anything else, though, to the Ghost Train. I'm not. There we go. Okay, so now let's get rid of everything inside of my inventory. And I mean everything. Because now, what we're going to be working on now, though, is we're now going to start working on the school. So I want to get rid of all of this stuff, though, inside my inventory. And I mean all of this stuff, because I don't need it. So now I just have to find the proper playlist of the school. First things first, so let me just grab all this stuff out. Oh, damn it, I need the white stained glass. I need the white stained glass, though. Oh, well. Now, actually, though, before I actually even build the, this, well, if I can at least get, like, the layout, though, of the school first, though, then what I could then do, though, is then I can, like, come back down to, like, around here, build the build a pizza truck, and then once I'm done building off the school, though, I can then work on the roller coaster, and then all this will be completed. But first things first, though, is I have to come back over to here. There we go. And even though I should have created like a separate tab, though, I've decided not to do that. Okay. Now, what I'm going to be doing, though, is I want to, like, make sure that I can actually, like, get stuff done, though, and whatnot. Because what I want to make sure I can do, though, is I can, well, let me at least just get the layout, though, of, like, the school, though, at least. So, now, what I want to do, though, is this. I want to get all the bushes done first, though. But it looks like the exterior, though, is done last. Okay, it is done last. Okay. So we gotta do the front of the school first, not the back of the school.
to move to the outside, and we're going to start with the front of the school first of all. Here's what you're going to need. You need quite a few things. Grab yourself some polished andesite, then grab some stone bricks. You'll want some stone brick slabs. Also grab yourself some cyan stained clay. You'll want some white wool. Also grab some jungle leaves. You'll also want a flower. I'm going to be using rose bushes, but it's really up to you what you want to use. Materials, you now want to make your way to the very entrance, so this entrance right here. You then want to take out your stone brick slabs, and where we have these stone bricks left and right of the actual stairs for the entrance, we want to extend these slabs coming out in front of the school by 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. We then want to do this. We want to take the 7 blocks and we want to drag them all the way over the left-hand side here and the right-hand side in just a moment. And we want to line them up with the side of the school, like this. But then we want to surpass... No, we don't. We want to line them up with the side of the school like that. So we want to do that on the left, and we also want to do that on the right. So,
okay. So now I have this taken care of, though. Now, since this is technically the beginning of the school, though, let me just do a little bit of something like this. Bam. Bam. Now let me just take a peek real quick to see what it actually is, though, that I need. I need stone brick stairs, real quick. Okay, so let's grab stone brick stairs. Now, I want to actually look for this playlist, though. Found it.
Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a school, and this is just the school building, the actual structure of the school. In another video, which is going to be uploaded either tomorrow or very soon, is going to be the interior and exterior for the school. So you will build related links to loads of us. Than enough jibber jabber full. Here's what you're going to need if you want to build the school. Want a little Mr. T there. Grab yourself some polished andesite and some block of quartz. Also grab some
polished andesite. I'm also gonna need block of quartz,
bricks, and some stone bricks. Then flip down, grab yourself some quartz.
Wait, bricks? Where am I going to find the bricks? Oh, I'm blind. It's right here. Then I'm going to need some quartz slabs.
And some quartz stairs. Also, grab yourself some stone brick stairs. Flip over, grab yourself some red wool, and finally, guys, grab yourself some white stained glass. And we'll probably need a couple more materials later on, but once you have each one of those in your inventory, and once you have figured out where you want to make it, I'm going to be making it right here, you're going to want to kick off your school with this sequence of blocks in a row on the floor. Take out your stone bricks and start off by doing a row of 26 stone bricks in a row on the floor. That's 2, 6, 26.
Okay, now, something I just noticed, though, is that what I need to do is I need to actually, like... Oh, dear. Hold on. I just noticed something. Hold on. Let me just bump it forward a little bit, though.
I'll do.
I hate ads. I really want to get YouTube Premium at some point.
3, 4, 5, 6. Drag it towards you by 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so that's... Hold on. Hold on. There's something that I gotta make sure of, though, real quick, though. Because of these stairs right here, though, I gotta double check something real quick. Hold on. I gotta double check something.
Right here. You then want to take out your
Okay,
stone brick slabs. And
okay, so I see it as 3 blocks. So 1, 2. Okay, so that's 3. So right here, though, is where it'll end. So right here. Okay, then go. Okay, because there's 2 blocks of andesite, polished andesite. Okay, so according to this, though, goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 from the door. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the door. Then, okay, then it goes a little something like this. So we have, wait. Yeah, that's 4. Then we gotta extend this up by 3. 1, 2, 3. Connect this back up here like this. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's another 26 though. Well, technically from here to there though it's 25 though. But whatever. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay. So actually, though, I just have to stick it out to the slab stuff. I always want to double check and count those. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. And perfect. It lines up perfectly.
And where we have these stone bricks left and right.
Hold up. There we go.
Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to go on a little Mr. What's these and we'll put each one of right here for stone bricks in a row on the floor. That's 2, 6, 26. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Once you have your row of 26, you then want to take this 26th block and drag it towards you by 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, actually, that's a total of 6. It needs to go back an extra block. So it's supposed to be a total of 7, actually. I miscounted. Or misunderstood it, more like. The fact I misunderstood it though means I gotta grab a grass block though as well though, just so I can, you know, like fix all the grass patches and stuff like that. There we go. There we go. Perfect.
Then take that 6th block and go right of it by 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Is this actually 10 though? Let me count though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is actually not 10. It's 11. Wait, what? How the heck? How the heck did I count? Hold on. Just hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Just hold on. Something seems a bit off with this. Just something seems a bit off. Hold on. Something seems a bit off with this. Hold on. Let me come back down here to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, that's 26. So, hold on a minute. Just hold on. Wait. Let me just double check real quick.
By 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nope, I'm good.
Then, going backwards from this 10th block, do a row of 6, going back towards where you came from. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then take that 6th block and go right a bit by 26. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20. Going.
The thing is, though, the front, like this, like that there, and that there, it's supposed to be a total of 26. Well, that one being 26 and that one being 27, it's not going to look right. So I can try to do that ahead of time.
That away, which is where the back of the school is going to be, going right of this block, you want to do a row of 30 stone bricks. So that will be 1, 2,
30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. There's something over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Now, once you have that 30th row, or that 30th block, you then want to take a sideways view once again, and looking back at what you've made, take this 30th block and drag it over to the right-hand side. I'm not going to suggest that you actually measure this, but what you do want to do, you want to keep dragging it over the right-hand side, just keep going right and right
like
and right, until eventually you line up with the very first block that you place. Remember that first initial row of 26 that you made? Well, take that 26th block, or the first block in your row of 26, I should say. You can to that look, maybe a really, really squarish looking speech bubble, but that is the shape that you want to end up with anyway.
Yeah, I can see from the top view that the right side is longer than the left side, even though they're supposed to be both to be 26 with, which I made sure I double checked, though, with one side, just to make sure I can get the proper measure of the other side. And as you can tell, mine is completely completely even.
Anyway, now, once you have that shape taken care of, this is what you want to do next. So, come to the very two front corners of your school. So, it's actually this sticky out middle bit here. This is where the entrance is going to be, and this is where the highest point in the school is going to be. And what you want to do is you want to take these two front corners of the front entrance of your school, and you want to raise up the corners each by 21. That is 2, 1, 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Then take that 21st block and then just drag it over to the right hand side here until it is like equal level hanging over the opposite corner, and then connect it down all the way down to the other corner of the school. Maybe you've overshot it by one block and you have to destroy the row that you've just made, but that's okay. Mistakes happen. These things happen. I'm here for you. It happens to me all the time. But you want to end up with a shape that should look a little bit like this, guys. Now, once you have that taken care of, you then want to take the back two corners of the entrance. You guys can see the back two corners of the entrance, can't you? So, I mean, they're just a little further back. They're about 6 blocks back. And you want to take the back two corners of the entrance and you want to raise them up each by, I believe, guys, and I do want to get this right, you want to raise them up each by 15. So that
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They should be able to connect up. Yes, they do. Perfect.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And the same with the other side. I'm going to count this out again. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, we want to do the same thing with each one of the other 4 corners of the school, except to do this, we don't really have to count it out again, but what we can do is we can take these 15 blocks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's got to connect all this stuff up, though.
And we can kind of run it, going all the way around the top of the school, and then whenever we notice that we have a corner, we can just raise up the corner until it is roughly equal height with that road that we've been building, and we can connect it to the row that we are making above the school, if that makes any sense to you guys. So we're essentially just copying the floor plan for the school, the big giant like sign shape that we've made. We're going all the way around the top of it, except
Like
we're
this.
higher. And whenever we reach a certain place, there's a where on original. Here, and you guys can see that you'll end up with a shape that should look a little bit like this, and this is the very basic outline of your school. Now, once you have that taken care of, this is what you want to do next. Come all the way up to the top of the entrance, the very top of the entrance, the bit that's higher than anything else. Take the top 2 corners of the entrance, and you're on the back of it, guys, you're on the back top 2 corners of the entrance. Take each one of those 2 corners and extend them back until they are equal, kind of like equal distance. How do I explain this? But until it's like even with the very back of the school like this, and then connect them down. So if you guys can see what I'm talking about, you take that back corner, you drag it back until it's like even with the very back of the school, and then you connect it down to the top. Do this to not only the first corner, but do it to the other corner as well. Plus, you may as well connect both of those corners together once you get to the back. So we're just connecting this down now, and then we're going to connect them together, and this will further reinforce the basic shape of the school that we're going for. So we want to have something which should look like this, and this is perfect, guys. That's exactly what we're after. Now, once you have this shape, all we have to do really, and I do say all we have to do, we just have to fill in the walls now and do the roof. That's it. The hardest part of this, I would say, is definitely making the shape of the school, which we have just absolutely nailed, guys. So why don't we take care of the unique parts of the school first, which is going to be this very center part, and then we can take care of all of the other walls. Who's with me? You guys are with me. Perfect. So to do that, this is what you want to do. Come to the very bottom middle center part of your school. Going from left to right in this bottom left-hand corner of the entrance, do this sequence of blocks. Do 1 brick, then do 1 glass, then 1 andesite, then leave a gap of 3, that'll be 1, 2, and 3, then do 1 andesite, 1 glass, 1 brick. And you know what, I'm going to move that glass and everything closer together. I'm going to move the bricks, the glass and the andesite closer together, and the quartz I'm going to move a little way. So keep the andesite, the bricks, the stone bricks, and the glass very close together. It'll be easier that way, guys. Now, once you've got that taken care of, you then want to take out your andesite, and starting from on top of this left andesite that we just placed, you want to go by 3, that's 1, 2, 3. You then want to go right by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then connect down to the opposite andesite. Take out your white stained glass. go all the way around the outside of the archway that you've just made with your white stained glass, like this. And then on top of your white stained glass archway, stack a layer of polished andesite, like this. Now, once you have that, this is what you want to do next. Take out your stone bricks, and you can see where these andesites for the entrance connect to the stone bricks. Extend each one of those andesites out in front of your school by 3, so it'll look like 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. You then, coming out from in front of the school, you want to do 2 layers of andesite in the middle of these 2 rows of stone bricks, and then on the very outer row, do a layer of stone bricks popping out like this. You can then take out your polished andesite, and you just want to extend the archway for the entrance coming out of the school by 1 layer like this. So it just wants to look a little bit like that. Not too complicated, is it, guys? Now, once you have that taken care of, this is what you want to do next. Come all the way up to the very top of your entrance. So all the way up to the top of this column here. Underneath this very top layer of stone bricks that we have, do a layer of regular bricks underneath it. Then, going from left to right for the next row, do the sequence of blocks. Do 3 bricks, that's 1, 2, 3, followed by 3 white stained glass, 1, 2, 3. You then want to do a bottom right diagonal with the glass, then go right 1, then down 1, then do a bottom right diagonal, go down by 2, then do a bottom left diagonal, go down by 1, then go left by 1, do a bottom left diagonal, go left by 2, then do an up left diagonal, go left by 1, up by 1, do an up left diagonal, go up by 2, then do an up right diagonal, go up by 1, right by 1, and you should connect back to where you first started. So you want to end up with a shape that should look like this. It's essentially a circle. Now, once you have that, you can then fill the entire front of...
Hold up, I kind of messed it up a little bit. There we go. Okay, good. Now that all taken care of, let me just fill in the rest of this outline of the clock. Oh shoot. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this episode here. Make sure you guys smack that like button if you do plan on subscribing. Definitely your choice. Turn on notification bell so you never miss another GOM 93 episode. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye!